That child, man. That's a little aggressive. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, bruh. Yeah, Returnal was fun yesterday. Good grief. We are in a whole new biome. We're in a whole new starting biome. Try to guide him into non-profit research hospitals. It's the perfect place for people like us to get a job. Honestly, that's a great idea. I could see Grayson being a CEO. I love my son, but he's a little bit of a narcissist. I can see Rory being one of the people who quietly runs a nonprofit, but hates saying that he, like, oh, well, I don't want to say I run the nonprofit. There's a lot of people who keep this place afloat. You know what I mean? I can see Rory being the one who's just like, well, it's a group effort. I can see Grayson being the person who's just like, well, yeah, no, the R&D department's done good work making the product this year, but I was the one with the vision and the foresight on how to push it out to the masses. Without me, this product would have withered and died on the vine. Yeah, if you guys want to keep bringing me Obolite, that'd be great. Yeah, it was a group effort, but make no bones about it. I am the biggest part of that group. You guys done? I'm gonna go pick up a weapon proficiency thing now. For a second, I thought that thing was hovering over a hole in the ground, and I was like, well, that's not fair. I can see Rory getting fired from a job one day by somebody like Grayson who doesn't appreciate him. And then having that company basically fold under the weight of trying to replace Rory. And Rory being gracious enough to let them take him back. You know what I mean? Oh no. These new turrets are a pain in the ass. They're not the worst things ever, but they are... Once they get going, man, they are difficult to deal with. Oh, I have to force myself, a Kessetuna? A Kessetsuna. I have to force myself to set it down. If I don't exercise restraint with this game... If I don't exercise restraint with this game, it'll ruin the rest of my stream's schedule. I want my Obolite. I didn't think the idea of a third-person over-the-shoulder shooter roguelike with AAA story would grip me the way that it... Oh, you fucking asshole. I didn't think a third-person shooter over the like a third-person over-the-shoulder roguelite shooter would work. And I'd be like, oh, okay, well this is fun, but give me back Gungeon, or give me back Prime Isaac, or whatever. I was incorrect. This game is gripping and beautiful. And you know, we love horror games here, and this definitely in spots is qualified as like a AAA Resident Evil style, Evil Within like horror story. It's definitely a sci-fi thriller, maybe not horror. Yeah, it's got horror elements, and so it honest to God, it gives me a chance to play a style of game that I don't get to play very often in the morning. Like normally, I'm kind of bound to play like top-down, cutesy indie game roguelikes. So it really checks just a ton of boxes for this channel. Where is this asshole? Why can't we be friends? There we go. Yeah, Geiger, Lovecraft. We loved Alien Isolation on this channel. So Alien Isolation is a, you know, kind of a roguelike Alien Isolation. Can I make that? Ooh, I don't think I can make that. Maybe I can make that? I can make that. What a big wussy I am. Yeah, he'll come back, but quietly at a 2x salary increase. Dude, Taffy, I bought it yesterday as a birthday present to myself and played it for the rest of my birthday. This game is too good. It is super easy to lose several hours in. It's hard to set down. It is a haunting game. Yeah. Did you enjoy the third boss fight? It was beautiful. It was like fighting a monster inside a metal album cover. It was like fighting a boss inside a metal album cover. Does it want me to try to make that? Sure does. Oh, I messed it up. That's alright. We can go back. I'm less trepidatious now. I just don't want to lose... I don't want to lose health this early on if I don't have to. There we go. And even then, if I fall, like... Okay, so if I fall, it's like a great big resounding so what. Okay. I got very used to huge parts of this new biome not having ground. You know? Like fighting over the abyss, so I've learned to be more scared of falling here. Yeah, Halo J, that was what Lucid was saying, was that he can't wait for me to get to this boss. He didn't spoil anything about it. But he did say that he thought this boss was unparalleled by anything else in the game. Now, how do I get out of here? Do I have to climb out? Yeah. Alright, let's see. That might be a jump too far. No, it's not. So that's a bit of a health upgrade. Dude, this new biome has ether littering the ground. I just have to... Taffy, you don't have to be so scared. Just look to see if there's ground, my guy. Stop being worried about jumping everywhere. Oh shit. Burst fire, homing missile, and shrapnel. I'm not good with the burst fire. I feel like it limits the amount of damage I can do, or it limits the speed at which I shoot it. Wound Seekers, 30% more damage to low health targets. They're all low health targets to me. Neat, we got an artifact right off the rip here. Oh shit, okay, well, you should still... Oh, God, that made me sweat instantly. Instant sweat. Yeah, you should still check the ground to see if it's there, my guy. Wow, wah. Good grief. 20% chance to not lose a consumable on use, but it increases the chance of finding malignant items. I don't want malignant items fast, you know? Like, let me find some stuff first, then we can get brazen about taking malignant items. Murmuring Cocoon increases the positive effects of... it might be a little early in the day to start with a... It might be a little early in the day to start with a parasite run. One slot towards maximum health. Ooh. I was just being destructive, but there's legit stuff hidden in here. I'm in. Just like that. Yeah, I'm not ready to commit to the early parasite run. I think that's the only... Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a very big first room, but we've got that first room sorted. I am starting to get hungry now. I'm almost never hungry when I first wake up. I can make myself eat because the idea of tasting breakfast is way better to me, in my mind, than the idea of tasting morning breath. And I frankly just don't like portal beam retargets rated projectiles. Yeah, no, okay. We'll go Hollow Seeker. I much prefer the idea of the flavor of hash browns in my mouth than breast. I much more prefer the idea of the flavor of bacon or pancakes in my mouth than Listerine or biscuits and gravy. More so than mint dental floss. But it usually, like, I'm usually genuinely not hungry until an hour or two after I wake up. What's my favorite gun so far? I was telling Lucid, so I've got the pistol, the shotgun, the carbine, the booger, the snot rocket, this one, and we just got the rail gun, the spike gun. I've only gotten to use that one once, but out of all of them, for accuracy's sake, I'm just kind of a plain Jane. Like, I like the carbine. I've found value in all of them except for the shotgun so far. But like this one's a pretty close second. The hollow whatever. This one's a close second. But generally speaking, for running around and trying to make accurate shots while dancing through the air, the carbine puts bullets where I want it to be. I just ordered a Belgian waffle with a side of extra crispy bacon and double espresso iced mocha. Hell yeah. Ah! No! Give me your goo! Give me your Obolite. Obolite repair. Obolite replace. Get back here, you fucking left. Oh. You see what you made me do? I had an opportunity to kill your passive friend and loot his corpse for financial gain. And you stole that from me. Oh, that might be a bridge too far. Yeah. Well, good news. I didn't want that adrenaline anyway. I'm Laura Croft. Thought I saw something down there, but it was just the residual aura. Is there some? Oh, there's a glyph in here. Yeah, there are some people in here at Kesetsuna who have become apologists for the slug shotgun. I have not seen. Maybe I haven't seen it yet. I certainly. Okay, so if I saw the slug shotgun, I saw it right after the first time I ever picked up the shotgun, and I was like, I'd be better off just running melee only. So maybe if I can find the slug shotgun, y'all have sold me on giving it an honest second approach. Although this gun is good as hell. Uh-huh. Just ether everywhere. This is technically the 4th biome. My ship and starting area are new now. I could, you know what, I'll roll the dice. Wow, never punished. Chat, good news. We have the ability to take all the malignant items for absolutely no consequence whatsoever. We... Can't get on the base of that statue, for those of you wondering. Yeah, I've kind of reached a point where I think I'm comfortable enough with the gameplay and the mechanics and all that to basically always have one malfunction running. I think at this rate, the benefits. Ooh. The benefits outweigh. Okay, so question, chat, and you can answer me honestly. This is an Amy G question here. I can't dash here, so am I just accepting that I'm gonna touch the red goop and be sad and just jump across? Is this one of those things where I'm just accepting that I'm giving up some life to do this? Or is there a mechanic that I get later that makes this possible? Red goop walk later? I thought so. That seemed unfair that I would have to just brute force that. And like health, especially in the early bit, is so valuable to me. I figured as much. There's a part of me that like chat. Somebody said yesterday that chat would be losing its mind and vibrating with spoilers if I was just leaving stuff behind that I didn't realize I could get. So I feel much more relaxed about that now. Oh, I'll wait. Where'd you go, bud? Don't worry, I'm coming. Hello? Are we good? Am I feeling that kind of froggy? I might be feeling that kind of froggy. We're off to a good start on this run. Just ether falling out of my ass, chat. That's the first dead person I've ever seen dash.
Thank you.
Who did this? Noah! With 20 bucks to St. Jude. I had to check the message real quick. Good morning, buddy. Only 1 hour on the clock away from need to leave for the game time tomorrow. Also, 7 p.m. for It Takes Two. Oh, shit. Chat, I may put pinball off. Yeah, I gotta play It Takes Two with Noah tonight. I'd rather play It Takes Two with Noah. I'm realizing now with the overlay, I'd almost rather run pinball outside of the subathon and do it right. Maybe that means I could ask Amber to set up the kitchen stuff again so that if we do go another couple nights, I can go back to fixing food for y'all. Yeah, no, Noah, you're absolutely right. I would love to play It Takes Two tonight. And honestly, if the kitchen stuff isn't set up, I can't cook dinner. So I'll be here for a for the actual start time. Fuck. Now I'm hungry too. Noah, I thought the stew was awesome. Potentially 6. I don't want to write a check I can't cash. I also need to eat dinner. I'm not going to eat dinner at 5:30. I mean, I guess if you don't mind me taking breaks and taking my hands off the controls to eat in the first little bit. I do. I have a bounty I have to do. So around 11 or so, I need to do like around 11:30. I need to do a 1 hour MLB The Show bounty. So the stew I thought was great. It was really concentrated, very rich. And then Amber bought this like farmer's bread, this farmer's loaf that was like a big ass sourdough bun, like a big ass sourdough loaf. So I like a hobbit, like a goddamn cave troll, was just ripping off chunks of this bread like the Hound in Game of Thrones and just going into the cauldron to pull out stew into my mouth. I ate 2 bowls of it last night, and I was very happy, but Amber was the only one who was home, so I rolled the dice with the girl who doesn't like food and shot my shot. And she came out off of a nap, I might add, because she fell asleep putting Rory to bed. Took 1 bite of the bread with the stew and goes, "Ew, God, no." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, the bread's terrible." And I was like, "Well, damn it, woman, I didn't make the fucking bread. You bought the bread from the store." And I was like, "Grab a spoon and take a bite of the soup if you don't mind." And she goes, "Well, I don't know what good it's gonna do. I'm only gonna taste the ingredients I get in the spoon." And I was like, "That's how soup works!" And then she was just like, yeah, it tastes like rich beef stew, I guess." And I was like, "You realize I've dedicated 5 hours of my life in front of hundreds of internet strangers to make this happen, right?" Like, I had a chat with a viewer yesterday about bedside manner. Amber, do we need to talk about fully weighing all of the variables that factor into this evening and then potentially tempering our responses accordingly? Hey, Grayson's mom, do you think maybe, just for a split second, we could put ourselves in my shoes and think about how this kind of response is devastating to me? So Noah, I would have killed last night to have had anyone else to have tasted the food because I think it's very good. Oh God, hummus sounds good. Hummus is another thing I love that Amber won't eat. Oh man, Taffy, tell me you mopped that up like a janitor. So I ate 1 big bowl and was just ripping hunks off like a feral beast of the bread and was just mopping it into my mouth. And then I went back for a second bowl, and then I was like, "Chat, I'm so full, I can't do any more." And chat was like, "You don't have to get another bowl, but what if you kept dunking the bread?" And I was like, "Do you really think I'm that weak?" So anyway, later I'm dunking bread. And I finally get to a point where I was like, I can't eat another bite. And then I made the mistake of asking Amber to taste it, and then I went inside defeated. But I still think it's very good. But the thing that kills me is now anybody who tastes it is going to taste it reheated on the stove or microwave, and it breaks my heart. So, anyway. Oh, Tim, I'm glad you enjoyed the fire pit stream. Aside the food aside, I just cannot say enough. Oh boy. Oh no, there's no ground. I can't say enough about how good the camera quality looked last night. God damn. Once we adjusted. Critical rockets, replicating hits, and mega rocket. Sure, I'll give it a look. Deer stew's better the second day. I'm excited. I'm definitely having that for lunch. Hear me out. In Indianapolis, there's a place called John's Famous Stew. They have a dish called the Tenderloin Supreme. Breaded tenderloin the size of a plate with a bowl of their homemade stew ladled on the tenderloin. Good Christ, that sounds amazing. Taffy, go down the hole. I have not gotten, like, I have one room where I've convinced myself there's no floor, and there's floor everywhere. This room, I'm like, I'm fine, and I just, no floor to be found. God damn, now I'm getting hungry. I guess it is 10. Alright, I'm hearing you. Oh, you gotta hit him, though. You can't not shoot them. Hello? That's fucking teamwork! Anyone else? Alright, if you need me, I'll be down here devastating the population of your alien youth. That's 2 high probability malignancies I've dodged. I'm the opposite of unlucky right now. That one's not bad. Increases protection by 15%, but malfunctions are worse. I just won't carry malfunctions very often. I'm gonna finish exploring the room and then we'll take the teleporter thingy wherever the hell it's supposed to go. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Can I make that? Maybe if I get a running start at it, I can. It's got all the same stuff. Basically. Basically the same gun. That one got me. Fabricator costs go up by 50%. That's okay for now. Oh god, I was like, did I just find a secret room on accident? Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not crazy about pot roast, but I do really enjoy that recipe that is blown up recently about Mississippi pot roast. Mississippi pot roast is really good. I'll cleanse this one. Whoa, yeah, I'll cleanse this one. I don't know that that was worth 5 ether, but here we are. Where's the door? It's gotta be down here. I'm not gonna try to get these melee hits on things that are in the sky. Have you seen or heard about the flooding in Italy? Don't, come on, no. Please tell me Venice is still there. Come on. I mean, like, for their sake, but also, like, I need a win. They're not gonna give that back, are they? God damn, all that's going on down there, huh? Northern Italy? I'm going to Northern Italy. I mean, I have to assume, hopefully, it'll be dried out by the time we get there, but what's going on? I'm going to Florence, Venice, and Bologna. Bologna is the northeast I get. Damn. Maybe it's like northern Italy, like Milan. 9 people died. Thousands evacuated. Emilia Romagna. Ravenna. Good grief. Good grief. Damn, there are cars on fences here. That's bad. This is the kind of stuff that's got my, you know, traditionally conservative mother looking at the news going, you remember when I told you that I thought global warming was overhyped and manufactured? And I was like, uh-huh. She's like, I may not have been correct. And I was like, uh-huh. Don't worry, it's just your grandchildren who will pay the price. You're still a good Nana. At least she's, at least she listens and changes her mind based on factual evidence she's presented. You know what's a win? Eating pant. Glitch, I feel like I've been live longer than ever, and I feel like I've seen you less than normal. Is this you telling me no more subathons, just be here when you're... Just be here for that first little bit when you're around? Whoa! Okay, can't reach me from there. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm giving you a hard time, but that's sort of what I assumed. Is that work was crawling up your ass and laying eggs. You ever watch a movie? That's it, that's the whole question. You ever watch a movie where, oh man, the fabricator's gonna cost me a fortune. Oh no, it doesn't. Damage fabricator doesn't cost me a fortune. You ever watch a movie where the hero's watching some sort of film or TV within it? And then about part of the way through watching whatever they're watching, they start to like nod off or daydream or fall asleep or fantasize, and all of a sudden they're in the video or movie or TV show. It's like, oh man, what I wouldn't do for a date with what's her name from Euphoria. And then all of a sudden they fall asleep and the dream puts them in the movie or TV show they're watching. Anyway, I say all of that to say, I was watching YouTube videos about these, from Jolly, about these British university kids being whisked off to Korea to go hang out with, their content creator buddies and be shown all the sights and sounds and all that jazz. And about halfway through, I was just like, oh man, what if I flew to South Korea and Glitch was waiting for me at the airport? What if we went and got Korean barbecue? Weird science god, Kelly LeBrock. I would have let Kelly LeBrock beat me to death with a stiletto. Oh boy, please let there be more house stuff. The house stuff might be my favorite part of the game. Maybe not, but it is one of my favorite aspects of the game for sure. Every time. Inaccessible. Vanessa Angel? Vanessa Angel pretty. I like Vanessa Angel, but I don't know. I was in a very formative age when old Kelly LeBrock stepped out of the shower. It's gonna make me drop down. Is there anything else I want to do before I go down to the next floor? Yeah, I wanted to see... Oh, I don't have a key, so I don't think it matters. Oh, I do have a key. When did I find a key? I pick keys up and don't even... it doesn't even register. Why not, Taffy? My contract out here is until it dies. I gotta find myself another... What the fuck? I gotta find myself another financial win before I can take another international trip. Whether that's Song Trader going public, or the economy globally kind of righting itself and people having more disposable income again, or I'm back at the goddamn beginning of the ship, or something hitting on like Retirement GG when we launch it. Or landing another major contract with a sponsor. But I think I gotta book another financial W before I start spending any more money on something like an international vacation. Or, I fucking work take me out there. I don't know. Noah finds some sort of con or something that I have to go to. Quote, have to go to. What were you? Spaceship model, personal item, positive effect on dash. I gotta get these melee kills off. I want that real bad. I didn't even look to see that was there. I think that's 2 dashes or something like that. I would like that very much. Yeah, Varel, that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm not expecting any sort of like GameStop return on investment. I'm not deluded. But it would take something like that where oh right, I can't get to it, that's why. It would take something like that before I'd be able to like sincerely willy-nilly and cavalierly book yet another 5-figure excursion. I'm a guy who hates saying no to people. I'm a guy who hates saying no to people, and I love traveling. But I am in a spot where I'm gonna have to start saying no to people so that I can stop the bleeding a little bit financially. I need to stop, I'm not being horribly irresponsible, but I'm not being tremendously responsible either. Taffy, gotta tell you about this meal I had the other day. Seared scallops and almond gazpacho. Sesame shrimp toast with sweet chili sauce, tinned sardines in oil, and lobster linguine, all with grilled crusty bread. No pics because it was gone fast. Good grief. Well, now I'm painfully hungry. Jesus, that sounds good. That all sounds good. I would destroy all of that. You could give me a plate of just grilled crusty bread right now, and I would be happy. Dude, I gotta solve this malfunction. There any oh Jesus, man. You know what? Just for that, you're gonna be kill number 1. Kill number 2. Kill number 3. Kill number 4. Come and get him, boys! I thought he threw a landmine at me. Oh shit, fuck that! Getting fucked up here. Sorry, I was panic mashing. That's not what I wanted to use that on, but I also didn't want to die on this floor. Oh, I'm not done? Yeah, I was trying to... I didn't want to die trying to get the right consumable queued up. So I did fall victim to just button mashing the living shit out of the right button until I hit my health. I want that, but I need to see how much the... I do like having that. I'd like to see how much the rocket ship costs, because I don't think I've ever picked that up before. I have no problem putting the priority. I have no problem putting the priority.
This is the story of the newest denizen.
On a I have no problem putting the priority on an item I've never seen before. Glitch with a half year of gifties to Halo J. Glitch, thank you so much for that. Halo J, enjoy the emotes live for at least the next half year. There you go, 250. And away. Six months, I'm honored, thank you. No, you're obligated. It's very different. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Conscripted, even. What are you again? All right. I'll be interested to see what that does. That looks like it's something to do with online play, like helping other players, but I don't know exactly what that means. All right, break yellow barriers would be fun. Ooh. Emergency repairs is fun. I don't remember, but didn't I already see a place where I could break through a yellow barrier, or am I imagining that? There's a yellow barrier. I wonder if it was close. Oh, yeah, there, right there. It was close, as it turns out. Now there's ether below us. I love this place for how much ether there is. So many dead me's. We'll do that in a second. I hate being locked off from places, so even though the emergency repairs is amazing. Oh my god. Killing hostiles repairs integrity, inhibits the use of Silphium resources. Yo, if we got 400 obolites and got the low integrity repair resource, just daydreaming. If we ever got low, never punished. If we ever got low integrity, the suit would heal itself, and then we could heal or kill people to top off. It does seem very dangerous, though. That is a risky gamble. Oh no, El Pablo, I hate that. Never mind. No, I hate the idea of my health being stuck where it is. Should I take the driver for the sake of trying a new weapon? Oh shit, never mind. Snot rocket. Alright, pistol, show me what you got. Yeah, Lucid was saying that the driver was his potential end-all be-all for enemy or for big bads. Yeah, I'm in. Oh shit, I'm stuck on a wall. Ah! A lot of fucking laser enemies around here. Gotta fire from cover. Hold me closer, kiss my ass. I guess I'm glad I had the consumable I did. If I wasn't trying to unlock charging shot for wherever the hell it is, I may come back. I may come back to that one. I may come back to the driver. Ooh, shit. That was a huge pickup for us. Good grief. Another! Cannot pick up new weapons. Collect resin. Okay. Does that work for you? Okay, good. What about you? Neat. So brazen. Listen, I'm out here to try to make runs that are interesting for y'all to watch. I'll start playing it safe when we're streaking Returnal. Ah. No, I can't pick that one up. No, siree, Bob. That one's death incarnate. I would like to get this malfunction off me, though, before I go into that challenge room. Can't get in the water. Oh. Sure. Stepping on a man's corpse. Tearing down the local archaeological finds. And being on my merry way. What the hell? This is pretty, what's the point? I don't like this. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're being an asshole, too. I need those white Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh no, why did I let myself get hit? Nice. Look at that. Oh, and let out a little blurt noise. Yeah. What do you see with your special eye? Little computer guy, Helios. Kind of interested to see what payload rounds are all about. So many dead me's. Uh-oh. We're almost done with charging shot. And then I'll probably come back here for that. That looks really good. Oh. I still have not pinpointed the little blurt noise that it makes when it sees something secret and hidden. I always assume it's the shootable red false wall, but I could be wrong, I guess. Like that, but with the red peeking through. Does using weapon unlock the properties? I think so. If I understand it correctly, I don't think it's anything more complicated than that. I think it's just using the gun unlocks the additional facets of the gun. All right. I still can't get to the last part of this room. Jesus. I do love the snot rocket, but I'd rather have the Hollow Knight or whatever the hell it's called. I don't mind it. I'm usually flying around him anyway. I just like the idea of it hoovering up faster. The Dagobah system? Echoing key, one of the two keys that together unlock the Echoing Vault. I'm trying to whittle together enough obolite to get that low integrity suit healing effect. Unnerving to see the sheer number of dead people that are me around this. I don't think there's a fight waiting for me. Well, the challenge room, I guess. I don't know that I want to take this gun into the challenge room. Give me 2 seconds, we'll do this. Oh, really? Statue in the room with yellow eyes? How did I not see that? Oh, it's because it was up there. Good call. Oh, good. We're so close. So close. Oh, I went in there for a reason. Dude, that little bum 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 always sounds like the beginning of "Hold Me Closer, Hold Me Tight." Is that Le'Veon Rose or something? Shit, is that gonna end up being the song? Did I accidentally figure it out? Is it Le'Veon Rose? Feels pretty chill. Do I have a key? I have a key!
The severed are still here. Like me. But despite their broken bodies and minds, they've ascended. The severed achieve clarity and madness by climbing the throne of exaltation. My father once sat atop it, every organ pipe chanting in a way I never could.
Horrifying. That didn't work the way I hoped it would. We have enough to get the low integrity auto heal, which is pretty great. Damn, this was a huge win, this room. I do like my alt cooldowns. Although we could save a fortune on fabricating right now. Damn, this one's hard. I do love my alt cooldowns, chat, but damn, we are about to go on a spending spree. It'd be nice to get an extra item out of it. I think it's probably not a great idea, though. Alright, we can do that one. Because it's cheap. Yeah, 5 seconds is a lot when you're running for your life. Ooh. Melee kills generate energy blasts. I'm not above getting a couple of melee shots in. Oh, what are you? What's going on here? What a room. Well worth the key.